The infringement notice that the Victoria Police use, um, I've been critical of it for 18 months, 2 years, because it seems to me to be strong on telling you about your speed and how far you are over and how much you owe them and when you should pay and how many demerit points you've lost. But when you get round to the bit about an official warning, you have to go, and I'll serve you formally with a copy of
Yes.
an infringement notice.
In the name of Sample Sam, I
In
know.
the note, Sample Sam, not Neil Mitchell, let me stress, but you have to go down, right down to the bottom in very small print. And there is a reference to receiving an official warning or seeking one. But the first option given to the motorist is referral to a website, the Victoria Police website.
Yeah.
Now, I can tell you, and this is what really motivated me to speak up about this, based on the communications we get at my office, there are a hell of a lot of people out there that can't use a computer and don't have one. We get a lot of old-fashioned mail. And if indeed they haven't got a computer, and the first option rather, is to
Look at a website. Yeah.
look at a website,
Yeah.
what do? Well, measured by the correspondence I get, I think they write to me. But most of them who write to me have no idea what option is available to them.
Well, what is the option? If I get a speeding ticket, and it's the first I've had for a long time, what is the option? I can get an official warning under what circumstances?
Travelling at less than 10 kilometres an hour, and you've got a clean driving record for 2 years, you're prepared to say, I done it, and you've got a driving licence. That's
Okay.
pretty well the police policy. It's policy, but that's policy, yeah.
And if I meet all those criteria, I should get a warning rather than a fine.
You should, unless there's something I don't know about. Now,
There's still, it's the police have described it to me as being their discretion. In the old days, they pull somebody over, they might give you a warning, they might nick you. Yeah, the policeman on the spot had the discretion.
with his leather
still
boots,
does. Yeah,
with his leather,
with his leather and his jodhpurs.
yeah.
Yeah, well, they did have the discretion and probably still do, and this is just a matter of applying the same discretion to cameras. Now, what do you want to do here? You want to get this spelt out on the speeding ticket that you receive?
Yeah, I want it. I want the call it speeding ticket increased in size. When I've raised the matter in the past, I've been told two things by reasonably senior people in the Department of Justice. One is that it'll cost too much money, and two, we haven't got enough space. Now, I reckon a double-sided A3 folded in half will only be half the size of my telephone bill and probably match my water bill.